If you have any foot issues or pain pattern in and around your feet or toes, it's probably due to something that you are responsible for. And it makes sense that it happens this way because from day one when you're born, you are taught to put your foot inside a shoe and tie it up tight, maybe do the loop, swoop, and pull or the bunny ears. Whatever way you do it, you just think that that is a normal process year after year after year. But if you wear tight and ill-fitting shoes, it is the #1 cause of bunions, corns, calluses, blisters, plantar fasciitis, and in the case of dress shoes and high heels, tight calves and Achilles tendon problems. So we're literally the cause of most of our foot problems, because if you look at the foot, much like the hand, the toes should be able to spread and move freely. They should be able to grip the ground and touch the earth that we walk on. But we're constantly wearing shoes, and quite often ill-fitting shoes that jam the toes together and prevent the bottom of your foot, which has some of the most rich amounts of nerve endings, from touching the ground. That's why a lot of practices lately revolve around grounding and walking barefoot, because it's one of the most healthy things you can do to rehabilitate your foot. For many years, I was actually lifting barefoot, and I had some of my best numbers with my squats and deadlifts because you could actually create a ton of force directly into the ground. There was no force being lost into the sole of a shoe. There was no cushioning to fight through. You just had a direct response, your foot into the ground, and you could actually develop a ton more force and strength this way. So if you're looking for a way to remedy foot problems and fix arch issues, you probably want to go barefoot more often. The analogy I use is if you take the hand and duct tape it, and the fingers are all stuck and tight together, how useful is that hand going to be? How much dexterity and fine motor control you can have with your fingers? Probably little to none. So a tight-fitting shoe is no different. It crams the toes together, you lose all tactile sense, force output goes down, and you get a slew of problems developing. So think about that the next time you have foot problems. Are your footwear up to date? Are they low profile? Are they a zero drop so that the heel and toes are at the same height? There's a lot of things to consider here. So if you've never given this consideration, shoot me a message, because this needs to be sorted out ASAP. The foot is the first thing that touches the ground, and any problem there can work all the way up the body. So this needs to be sorted out. Don't leave it another minute. Your lifts in the gym will go up and your health will improve in a big way. So any questions at all, definitely let me know. Have an awesome night.